Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, my beautiful hot messes. My name is Mistress Lavender, and welcome to my reading YouTube channel. I'm reading The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. I'm on page 107, Law 15, Crush Your Enemy Totally. Let's begin. Judgment. All great leaders since Moses have known that a feared enemy must be crushed completely. Sometimes they have learned this the hard way. If one ember is left all right, no matter how dimly it smolders, a fire will eventually break out. More is lost throughout stopping halfway than through total annihilation. The enemy will recover and will seek revenge. Crush him, not only in body, but in spirit. Damn. Crush his spirit. Okay, page 108. Transgression of the law. No rivalry between leaders is more celebrated in Chinese history than the struggle between Hsiang Yu and Li Peng. These two generals began their careers as friends, fighting on the same side. Hsiang Yu came from the nobility, large and powerful, given to bouts of violence and temper. A bit dull-witted, he was yet a mighty warrior. He always fought at the head of his troops. Li Peng came from peasant stock. He had never been much for a soldier and preferred women and wine to fighting. In fact, he was something of a scoundrel, but he was wily, and he had the ability to recognize the best strategists, keep them as his advisors, and listen to their advice. He had risen in the army through these strengths. In 208 BC, the king of Shiyu sent two massive armies to conquer the powerful kingdom of Xian. One army went north under the generalship of Sung Yi and Hsiang Yu, second in command. The other, led by Liu Peng, headed straight towards Xi'an. The target was the kingdom's splendid capital, Hsiang, and Hsiang Yu, ever violent and impatient, could not stand the idea of Liu Peng would get to Hsiang first, and perhaps would assume command of the entire army. At one point of the northern front, Hsiang's commander, Sung Yi, hesitated in sending his troops into battle. Furious, Hsiang entered Sung Yi's tent, proclaimed him a traitor, cut off his head, and assumed sole command of the army. Without waiting for orders, he left the northern front and marched directly to Hsiang. He felt certain he was the better soldier and general than Li. But to his utter astonishment, his rival, leading a smaller, swifter army, managed to reach Hsiang first. Hsiang had an advisor, Fang Tsang, who warned him. This village headman, Li Peng, used to be greedy, only for riches and women, but since entering the capital, he has not been led